So, right now, I'm doing what I need to do right now. 2 days out of the week, I donate blood plasma. Not only because I have a rare blood type, but this is the only way I can make income at the moment. I posted yesterday that I am facing eviction from my apartment that I worked hard to purchase, down payment in cash when I first got hired at the appointment head. They wrongfully, they wrongfully terminated me. Even after I did everything they asked me about my light duty with depression and fibromyalgia. Every 90 days, I had to hand in paperwork. I gave it to them. I went to the doctor, get it filled out every 90 days to comply with their standards, to comply so I can keep the job that I've had for 8 years. I've been a problem solver, material handler, and mineral labor. And the light duty only excluded overreaching and not lifting over 45 pounds consistently for the remainder of my shift. I had medical benefits, dental, and vision, and 401k. Yes, I tried to save, but I paid for everything I have in my home, including services, including my apartment, electricity, rent, essentials, food, me, only me. And I received hateful comments stating that I'm trying to scam somebody. Nobody got time for that. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm almost 35. Nobody has time to scam people like these Gen Z individuals on here. All I ask to share. Yes, I created a GoFundMe. Of course I did. Who else, when you have done everything you possibly could, applied to over 500 job applications for them to tell you you're overqualified, you're too old, and they want to lowball you in the state for the minimum wage is supposed to be $3 an hour. Mm. Again, I worked hard to keep that apartment in my name only. I don't hide people like a lot of other people do. I don't try to scam people like other people do. I just want to make a just a decent living independently by myself. This society is cruel to those who work hard. I even did everything they told me to. I had good grades in, I guess, high school. I graduated high school with a 3.9 GPA. Like, that didn't matter. They got me into college, and I graduated college with a 2.5. I mean, they said, get your grades in school, go to college. Get your grades in school, go to college. If you don't go to college, that was cost. If you don't go to college, you gotta work. I've been working since I was 16. I worked jobs from retail to food places, the hospital. I worked everywhere. And people always make me feel bad for just asking. So it's already hard enough as it is for me to even ask for help and to get comments saying that. Oh, suck it up. I've been working since I was 15, non-stop. I only found out in 2017 that I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. Like, just imagine you going to the gym and you store or have tension every single day and it does not go away. Imagine you trying to get sleep and you can't because your body would not allow me to go to sleep. I can't sleep no more than 5.5 hours. I even got a conversation with a person, man, like for real, whether I did or didn't, that has nothing to do with it. If people have read the Bible, a man is only there to support you when we both bring something to the table. How can I bring a man? How can I bring something for a man to the table if I don't have a job? I'm a little different than all these other women out here because I was taught. I was taught by my father. I had a father. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Um, yeah, did I get so many scams on my messages? Probably better to get me on my IG. Right now, I'm trying to finish this session. I do this twice a week, at least at the moment. Maybe I'll get a call back from a job or something. Like I'm still waiting for a call back for a gig that will pay me at least $152, but I haven't heard nothing yet. And being that I was raised by my dad, so and my dad raised me by himself, no sight, blind. Uh, it's a blood donation, blood plasma. I mean, it's the only thing right now that's going to give me a little income. At least it'll pay my phone, because I surely can't pay the rent right now. Like somehow I can come up with 4 months rent in a matter of a month, or at least half. But this does make me a little nauseous, but I gotta do what I gotta do. It's better than me being on the street. It's better than me showing my behind, which I don't blame people if they have to do what they have to do to feed themselves or whatever. But it's not my comfortability of showing my behind. I was always modest, an introvert. I like to be by myself, but hey, that's what just happens. Here we go. It's not as bad as you think. It just I'm a little older now. I've been doing this for a while now. So when I first started doing it, when I moved to California, it wasn't as bad. They didn't add the electrolytes, but I think it's just the electrolytes they try to add back to my system, so I could recover faster. But it takes me a whole day to recover. But I don't got time to rest. I don't get it. Job boards all day, designing passion projects just to get hired for a project. Maybe one or two things. I don't know. I know life sucks. Hey, at least let me have a decent living, and I have the experience. It's not like I don't. It's not like I don't have the experience to do the job and the capability. I'll do the job while I'm in pain. I've done it. I've worked when I was getting my master's. I was working. I had just, I think it was like 3 years in the job I had that fired me. And I was also getting my master's online. So I would go to work, 10, 12-hour days, come home, do all the reading I needed to do all the projects I needed to do. It was very time consuming and probably only got an hour of sleep, especially during the holiday season when they make you work 12 hours or so. And I was a problem solver. So I had a leadership position. But what I've realized with these job applications, they're looking for specific set of people. Yes, they will put out, I'm hiring all day and night. They'll say they need help all day. But they will never hire the right people that actually have the experience because they are not willing to, they might, uh, they're not willing to pay what we're worth. That's just the main fact. They're not willing to pay for what it is. Yeah, I'm a graphic designer, of course. I even got a, I got a comment saying that how am I a graphic designer if I don't get paid? I would get another career, but every time I try that, they say, "Oh, you gotta pay for it." Why would they pay for it for me if they want me to work for them? I mean, at least that's what I thought how it was supposed to be, or maybe pay it out of the paycheck that you're making something. I have no problem working for other people. I would prefer a creative field. It doesn't have to be graphic design. But every time I search, remotely or even in the area, it's like, oh yeah, you need to be bilingual. Like really, do I look like I speak another language? Sounds nice, but I don't got the patience to learn another language. Maybe like a few highs and hellos, but enough to be polite. But a whole conversation, I don't have the time at this moment. Yeah, it's quite. I came from Pennsylvania. Yeah, I know, right? And the worst part is that other people are getting the benefits that we were supposed to get, being that we were born in the country. It's funny. We're born in the country, but we get less of the benefits that we're supposed to get. Like when they fired me, it wasn't like I did something wrong. I didn't even do nothing wrong. I did everything they asked me to do. Of course, I want them to leave me alone. I'm that type of person. Just let me work. That's what I paid this child for, is to work, make the money I need to make to pay my bills, and go home. I mean, they will always harass me, be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm okay. Leave me alone. They would not leave me alone. Then I had a comment stating that I should not sue. I thought about it. I thought about actually stating into an application to say that I was another race and see what happened. I'm still interested in doing that social experiment just to see what happens. I don't disclose. I don't even disclose that I have fibromyalgia. I don't do it on my job application. But I was this close to saying that I had some type of other race in me just to see what happens. I seen it on a video that someone did that, put that they were white. They got so many job applications. I'm willing to try that. But I'm just the type of person that I don't like lying. And I think that's also what's wrong with me because I don't want to do anything that's wrong. I was brought up to be I was brought up to be not only kind and empathetic, but to do what's right in this world, not do what's wrong. And a lot of people do one or two things. They do what's wrong. They do what's wrong, And when they do what's wrong, they do it for money. Their love for money, you can't serve two masters. I'm just saying, it's crazy, but that's what people do. And it's frustrating me because I really did work so hard just to get my own place. Like, it was something I can say that was in my name, that was mine. Just like all my other bills, but having your own apartment by yourself, nobody else in there, I could do whatever I want in my own apartment. And because this job decided they didn't thought I did something wrong because and I have everything documented, so it's not like I can't prove it. What made me mad is not even because I know how businesses work and I know things are just business because they was trying to get rid of the tenured people anyway. Something that was their agenda. Save money. They kitty pitched the roof. So think about that location that I worked. Every time it rained, it leaked. So it, they were penny pitching. They don't like to. They get mad when you have days off, even though they give you the time that you earned. If you're there 10 years, all you get is $10 gift card. $10. That won't even feed yourself. I forgot where it was. And it's sad because they don't value it. When I first started there, I remember if you work 10 years, you got an extra 40 hours of PTO or extra 8 hours of sick time. You actually was recognized for the work and your service of what you did at the job. By the time I left, you don't get nothing. And you get an enamel pin and you get 10. You get $10. And the meal it's not even a meal. Get a sandwich at, at that location. I think it's 10. It is sad the way that they want to choose the tenured people. It's fine if you're newly starting because that's what they want. They want new, fresh people that they can manipulate. They couldn't manipulate. I was too smart for that. They knew I had rights. I knew the ADA law and I knew my employment rights. That is why I filed that lawsuit. And they did not want to settle. So that means I have to wait a long time before they decide they're going to take it to the courts before they decide to settle. It's going to take a long time. I don't know how long. Mm, And then they decided they want to lie and say I did something wrong. So that means they lied to the unemployment office, meaning I was denied unemployment. So I had to get an unemployment lawyer to help me get my unemployment overturned. So I'm waiting on an appeal. Yeah, I know. That's why I'd rather try to look for a job. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'm making my bill in a month for unemployment. If I at least get unemployment, that's one step. I can do that while I'm looking for it for work. Maybe, and I'm on all these other platforms. I'm trying it all. I am definitely trying everything I possibly can while I'm still here, out here, before they actually file the file the eviction. See, right now they got the notice, so I don't know when they're going to literally file it. I'm trying to prevent that right now because then that would prevent me from renting in the future. But even with that, they even haven't even finished in my apartment. They didn't even fix the issue with my apartment. The only thing they did was patch up the leaks that I finally got someone to fix after being there for what 8 years. So they're supposed to fix my door, fix my screen, fix my window, fix my floor. They never did that either. They said, "Oh, I never forgot about you, but you expect me to pay the rent." And though I'm lucky enough, I'm not paying a lot. It's a lot right now because I don't work. And even if I can get half, I would still have to make payments on past due rent plus my rent. So it would be useless for me to do that. I don't even know how to do that, but I do know that by law I can withhold rent. I do know about that. I just don't want to go through any more court battles. Uh, I've been through too many court battles, but I just wanted to come on here and explain my situation. I may get a lot later after that. I will message about the just needs to, but message me on IG. Okay, I will.